These people survived scary falls. In 2022, 28-year-old James Michael Grimes spoke with Good Morning America after falling overboard on a Carnival Cruise.
My worst fear is drowning, and that was something I did not want to have to face.
Next thing he knew, he was fighting for his life in the Gulf of Mexico, and the cruise ship was gone.
I can't float myself, even when I'm trying to, so there had to be, the Lord was with me when I was out there, because something was holding me up the whole time while I was passed out.
For almost 20 hours, James treaded water and battled sea creatures. Miraculously, the Coast Guard spotted James 20 miles off the coast of Louisiana.
The first thing I actually told him was, I don't have any clothes on. The fall didn't kill me. Sea creatures didn't eat me. I felt like I was meant to get out of there.
In 2023, heroes raced to save a man who'd just fallen off the Ambassador Bridge that connects Detroit, Michigan to Canada.
I see him! I see him!
Spencer Baker fell 150 feet into the Detroit River. A family nearby saw it all happen and went looking for help.
You see somebody? Yeah, he right there! Somebody just got He was working on the bridge!
We heard really loud banging on our side door and people yelling that somebody had fallen from the bridge. They were pointing to help us. They're like, there he is, there he is.
I see him! Get him, get him, get him! Right there! They got him, they got him!
He really wasn't swimming. He was just bobbing in the river and he had no life jacket. And once we got him out, we put a blanket on him and just reassured him. He just kept asking why was he wet and what happened to him over and over again. I said, you fell off a bridge.
Yeah, he's breathing.
I remember falling and I was just thinking that this is it, man. My life's over. I'm never going to get to see my daughter again. The
people that really deserve the credit were those folks in the park that saw him fall and did something.
Somebody just got him!
In 2022, an employee and a 16-year-old were rescued after falling down an elevator shaft in a New York City Target.
We responded in approximately 3 minutes. We found two victims in the elevator shaft, one on top of the elevator, the second one past the elevator in the elevator pit.
The store employee who was on top of the elevator was rescued first, but getting to the teenager below was much harder, and authorities knocked down walls in the store below Target.
We set up a mechanical advantage, basically a rope system, and we were able to bring that victim up out of the elevator shaft within an hour.
The teenager was taken to the hospital with critical injuries, but both parties survived. In 2021, a witness captured this terrifying scene in Vietnam. A toddler clung to the railing of a 12th floor balcony. Then she fell. Miraculously, the little girl survived thanks to a guardian angel in the form of a delivery driver. They spotted the child, got in place, and caught her before she hit the ground. The little girl was taken to the hospital with a hip fracture and other injuries, but none of them were life-threatening. For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Andrea Swindall.